What to do in Wichita, Kansas. Although often overlooked by tourists, Wichita is a very vibrant city that has a lot going for it. Now the largest city in Kansas, it lies at the spot where the Arkansas and Little Arkansas rivers meet in the south center of the state. Thanks to its intriguing blend of centuries-old historic sites, idyllic nature spots, and Western culture, there is a wide variety of things to do in Wichita. 10. Tanganyika Wildlife Park. If you want to see even more awe-inspiring animals, then the Tanganyika Wildlife Park is the perfect place to go. Roaming about its spacious enclosures are giraffes and rhinos, pygmy hippos and lions, with hundreds of other species also on show. As the animals are very active and appear happy, exploring its innumerable exhibits really is a memorable experience. 9. Wichita Art Museum. Packed with paintings, sculptures, and ceramics, the Wichita Art Museum is not to be missed for its incredible collection. Spanning several centuries, its wonderful artworks occupy a massive modern building alongside the Arkansas River. Since being established in 1915, it has grown considerably with over 7,000 art pieces now displayed within its galleries. Gorgeous glassworks and detailed drawings also feature alongside sections on the history, nature, and landscapes of the city and state. 8. Kansas Aviation Museum. Situated on the southeastern edge of the city is the exceptional Kansas Aviation Museum. Formerly a municipal airport, it houses artifacts, engines, and aircraft with exhibits documenting the history and evolution of the industry in Kansas. Once one of the busiest airports in the states due to its central setting, it operated between 1935 and 1954. Now visitors can enjoy the arresting Art Deco architecture of its old terminal before venturing inside its halls and control tower. 7. Old Town. Both the city's historic center and entertainment district, the Old Town is the best place to shop, dine, and go out in Wichita. Across its 4 bustling blocks are hundreds of attractions and eateries with many housed in historic buildings and old warehouses. Countless cafes and restaurants line its streets, as do brilliant boutiques and souvenir shops. 6. Sedgwick County Zoo. Home to gorillas and grizzlies, tigers and tapirs, Sedgwick County Zoo is certainly a fun day out for all the family. Located just 15 minutes drive northwest of downtown, it has a whopping number of animal attractions and encounters to enjoy. Founded in 1971, the award-winning wildlife park houses around 3,000 animals, birds and reptiles of over 400 species. Besides taking a trip to each continent, you can organize unforgettable animal encounters and learn more about the zoo's remarkable residents. 5. Exploration Place. Even closer to the center is the outstanding Exploration Place, which lies next to the Arkansas River, not far from Century 2. At the Hands-on Science Center, young and old alike can explore, create, and experiment to their heart's content. Within its amazing modern building are interactive exhibits on everything from flight and design to anatomy in the American Midwest. In addition to all this, Exploration Place has a planetarium, live science shows, and educational films to enjoy. 4. Old Cowtown Museum. Right next to both the Wichita Art Museum and Botanica you can find the interesting and engaging Old Cowtown Museum. At the enormous open-air museum, guests step back in time and uncover what life was like in the Wild West. Its replica of an 1870s village impressively encompasses over 50 historic and faithfully recreated old buildings. Authentic artifacts, historic photos, and enthusiastic costumed interpreters help highlight what a frontier settlement used to be like. 3. Botanica, the Wichita Gardens. A very peaceful and picturesque place, the beautiful Botanica now covers a ginormous green part of Midtown. Regularly referred to as the Wichita Gardens, it has over 30 sections full of colorful plants, flowers, trees, and shrubs for you to explore. Since being established in 1987, the gorgeous grounds and gardens have grown and grown as word spreads about their beauty. They now boast around 4,000 species, both native and new to the region, with azaleas and irises lying alongside roses and tulips. 2. Museum of World Treasures. Back in the city center is another of Wichita's main tourist attractions, the fun and fascinating Museum of World Treasures. Long one of Old Town's most popular attractions, it houses a colossal collection of ancient artifacts from all around the world. With so many captivating artworks, objects, and even weapons on show, you can easily spend hours touring around the museum. 1. The Keeper of the Plains. Set at the spot where the Arkansas and Little Arkansas rivers meet is the city's standout symbol and site. Known as the Keeper of the Plains, The stupendous steel sculpture makes for some fabulous photos, particularly when lit up at night. Erected in 1974, it towers 44 feet high and represents a Native American Indian chief. At its foot are informative displays on local tribes that inhabited the area and steps that lead down to the riverside.